And when I would down here one day, it said kind words receive soft echoes. And I like that for a while, and that my pastor. But I think that really applies to you to speak kind words and you'll receive soft echoes.
Really good comment to learn together and teach one another what you know. And be interested in what one another is learning or what they're working on in life. So Marjorie, he said, Marjorie, you ask Ryan about his work and you try and learn about what he does at work. And Ryan, you try and learn about what Marjorie does at home or what teach each other and learn together and you'll grow together. And I thought that was really good. Because sometimes, if I don't know what Mike is talking about, I have a hard time really trying to be attentive and really pay attention and try and figure out what he's saying, but it's part of his life and we want to be part of their life.
A few years ago, my wife and I went to a chapel session in the temple, and Elder Groberg, or President Groberg, is the temple president there in Idaho. And he said, come to the temple. And he said, if you do, you'll just do better in life. And he didn't really expound upon that, but I listened to that and I thought, I'm going to try that out. So I set goals to attend the temple more regularly, and it's improved nearly every aspect of my life. I'm more successful at work, more successful in my marriage. Anyway, you just, in gospel and in life, if you attend the temple regularly, it's impossible for you to get off track. It really is. I mean, I know, a lot of people that go to church every Sunday and do a lot of good things, but just aren't quite, where they need to be. People that go to the temple, that exercise that level of devotion, they go to the temple regularly. When I say regularly, I mean once a month is like a minimum. You will never go astray. And you'll be successful in your temporal endeavors.
To make sure that you grow together as a couple, you do stuff together, that you married each other because you of each other's unique differences and because you're your own people. I need to make sure that you get to stay yourself and you help Blair keep herself and her personality too. And it's easy to get into a rut or else let work take over your life or let something else take over your lives. And it's really important for everybody's own mental sanity to stay happy and healthy in what they're doing and what they like to do. And if she likes to cross stitch, then you can say, "Oh, what good job," or let her cross stitch whatever she wants. And that this is important for her to support you in what you like to do, which I think she does. And I think you guys are a great match. And don't get too hung up on having plans for your life. Because you can have all the plans you want, and it could go one way or another. You just never know what will happen. And, don't just let it happen however it goes. And if things don't go well right away, it'll come around. But, just don't get hung up on making sure you've got to have this done by this date. Because life changes. So, you all with it?
If you're anything like your brother, you have a huge problem with, just kidding. No, I think my advice would be that if you're thinking something nice about Blair, tell her. I often find that it's easy for me when I'm upset to just say something really mean, but when I'm thinking something nice, sometimes I don't feel necessarily prompted to say it. And I think whenever you have that opportunity, when you're thinking something kind, or just to be nice if you just said it. So, that's all.
It has, Reva, more to do with you and my mother. It's not just what we hear, but it's what we experience in this family. And in as much as we're gathered as a family here, I think it really merits being expressed that to our family, the loyalty that you have shown to us and that my mother has shown to us, which is unqualified. We have seen you and Max and the way you've treated us and the way you've treated your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren. Many who have not necessarily gone the way of the gospel, but what we have seen is it doesn't matter if they're LDS, not LDS, active, not active, tattoos, no tattoos, piercings, whatever they've done, you have been constant in your love and your devotion and your loyalty to every one of us. And my mother has been the same way.
I drew a picture.
And
here's my picture.
I can't tell you what that means to us.
Do like this and do like this and do
We
like
can sit
this.
here and talk about all these things,
See?
but the loyalty of this family, of the Beyeler family,
Yes.
and of our Watanabe family,
I can draw.
I can't put a price on that. It means more to me than about anything there is. And honoring this family by carrying on that heritage is something that is of ultimate value to me. I've said that many times. I tell our kids, don't disgrace this family. So you're starting your own family and your own traditions, and what a wonderful heritage that we all enjoy,
Can you draw a violin?
being members of this family.
Can you draw a...
We'd like to bring closure to this.
Can you draw
Do you have anything else you wanted to say here? I'd like to give Andy a father's blessing.